That's Bill.
And that's Will.
And today on the Bill and Will Show, we're going to discuss
The backup plan.
the backup plan.
Right there.
Man, we talking the Cowboys? Andy
They got
Dalton.
a backup plan.
They got a backup plan. So Andy Dalton signs with the Cowboys for a $3 million contract. It could go up to 7 with incentives. He's coming off a 2-16 season. Gibson, what do you think?
The Cowboys made a good move right here, man.
They got a loser. For them losers that they do, they got a loser. Backhand? Nah, I'm joking.
There you go again with the backhand slaps. I don't understand what you're saying. The Cowboys are a losing organization anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
All
That's
right?
what I said.
They haven't won anything in 15 years.
They got them a loser.
All right. So what they did get is a viable
Loser.
starting quarterback.
Started losing quarterback.
Because they want to do this to Dak. And I don't know why Dak is doing what he's doing, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Andy Dalton is just as good
As who?
as Dak Prescott. Look at the numbers. Just as good.
16 touchdowns, 14 interceptions last year for Andy Dalton.
They had a losing team, man.
He was a loser. They never won a nine seasons, never won a playoff game. Andy Dalton.
Same thing with the Cowboys.
You're right. You're
So
right.
we talking apples to apples. It's the same thing.
That's why I said they perfect fit. They brought him a loser.
But this was a good move on the Cowboys. They got a starting quarterback at a
Premium.
Man, I don't know why Andy did what he did, going over to the Cowboys. I mean, he got cut anyway because they picked up your boy from LSU. So he was on his way out anyway. But man, let me tell you, that is in serious trouble now. If he say I'm a holdout, I don't care. We got Andy Dalton.
You know why he's not gonna hold out?
Because they got Andy Dalton back there. He can get on in there.
Let me break that down for you, Gibson. So Monday through Thursday, I tell you to do a job.
Okay, I'm gonna do that job.
So for them 4 days, I pay you $8.
$8.
Low wage, sorry.
$8?
Go to court. No, we in the 50s right now. I think we in the 50s. It's just a number. It's just numbers.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
can think it was $8 million I paid you. Okay, but then on Friday, I tell you to do the same job you did that you did on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Tuesday, and I give you 6 times that on Friday.
Okay.
Are you gonna come and work on Friday?
Yeah.
That's why Dak gonna go there. Dak done played these last 5 seasons or whatever seasons, and then made under $6 million. They gonna give him 5 times that to go play 1 season on the franchise tag. You think he not gonna sign that franchise tag, Gibson? Come on, man. You can double up you can make 5 times what you made in the whole NFL in 1 season. 30, he gonna sign the franchise tag. There's no way you can not sign this franchise tag and make $30 million when you only made 6 your whole career. No way, Gibson. It's just hold out for what? They just said they don't need you by going to get Andy Dalton. You know he's fine losing.
Man, listen.
It doesn't make sense, Gibson. Gotta go make that money, man. 16 touchdowns, Gibson, 14 interceptions.
They had a bad team. That team was garbage. They was tanking. Andy Dalton, if you look at his career, is just the same as Dak Prescott. He just plays for a more prestigious team. But the numbers, they just the same. It's the same quarterback. And Andy's got, 9-10 years in the league? Man,
They both don't miss many games. Both of them had the last 4 seasons. They both played 16 games. Andy Dalton is.
If you give Andy Dalton the Dallas Cowboy team, they're gonna win.
Win what?
They're gonna win a playoff game.
He's never won a playoff game, Gibson. Why would you think he would win something he's never done before?
Well, see, that's slanted because every time they make the playoffs, guess who they got to play? Houston Oilers, Houston Oilers, Houston Oilers #1. Nobody could beat Houston.
Besides the teams that play against them.
Kansas City was down 24 in the first half to Houston. The Super Bowl champs down 24-0.
Does Dak Prescott get this long-term deal done, or do we see Andy Dalton? What's the percentage that we see Andy Dalton week 1 starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys?
80%.
Jesus.
Because Dak put himself in a bind right here. He called a bluff, and then he's got to hold to it. Because if he don't,
I see Dak signing that $32 million contract, man. You got to. After just making 6 for the last 5 years.
He's in the same position that the women's U.S. soccer team is in.
Yeah, man. It's tough.